I took the night shift out of desperation. After 3 months of job hunting, the manager at the KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell combo down off Route 23 said, "We'll take anyone who's breathing and willing to mop." Sounded like a fair deal. The place was old. You know the kind, brown tile floors that never really look clean, a buzz from the soda fountain that seemed just a little off in pitch, like a fly stuck in a light fixture. But it was quiet at night, and I needed quiet. There was only one other guy who worked overnights with me. His name tag said Ken, but he never spoke, just nodded occasionally, sometimes grunted when you asked him something direct. He'd worked there forever, I guess. I saw him heating up some kind of food in the Taco Bell oven at 3 a.m. once. He looked like he'd brought it from home, but it smelled exactly like the Chalupa Supreme. I didn't ask. The weird stuff started during my 3rd week. It began with the menu boards. One night, they flickered. The KFC side advertised mashed flesh bowl, limited time. I blinked. Looked again. Mashed potato bowl. Must have been tired. Then there was the drive-thru. Nobody should have been coming through at 2:47 a.m., but someone did. A beat-up white sedan with no headlights. I put on my headset. "Welcome to KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell. What can I get for you tonight?" Static. Then a voice, low and raspy, like it was coming from under the floorboards. "Everything." "Excuse me?" "Everything in me." I paused. "Sir, do you mean a combo meal?" The car pulled forward without answering. But when I looked outside, there was no car. No one. Just tire tracks in the wet parking lot. I told Ken. He didn't look surprised. He didn't even stop scraping burnt cheese off the pan. "That's just the hungry one," he said. "The what?" He finally looked up. His eyes were cloudy. "This building's been here too long. Sat on too many bones. People come to eat, but it eats back. The hungry one always comes around when the fryers start bubbling on their own." I laughed, nervously. "You're joking." Ken didn't answer. That night, I went to mop the back hallway by the storage freezer. The air back there was always cold, even when the rest of the kitchen was hot from ovens and oil. But this time, it was freezing. My breath fogged up like I was outside in January. Then I heard the freezer door creak open behind me. I turned. Nothing, except there was something on the floor. A trail of sauce? No, too dark, too thick. It was seeping from under the freezer door. I leaned closer. It was blood. I stumbled back and ran for the manager's office. I couldn't find Ken. I couldn't find anyone. But I could hear the headset crackling from the drive-thru station. I picked it up. "Everything in me," the voice repeated. I threw the headset down and ran to the front doors. Locked. They were never locked during open hours. I pounded on the glass. Even the parking lot lights were off now. It was like the entire restaurant had been pulled out of time and space. That's when the bell above the front counter dinged. Someone was waiting. I turned, slowly. It was a man, maybe, or something shaped like one. He was wearing a stained Yum Brands uniform, blending Pizza Hut red with KFC white and Taco Bell purple, like it had been sewn together from decades of leftover fabric. His skin was grayish, mouth stretched too wide, no eyes, just deep, greasy hollows. "I'd like a combo," he whispered. I couldn't move. My legs felt filled with cold grease. "A combo of you." Then he lunged over the counter. I woke up hours later, lying on the floor near the mop bucket. Sunlight was streaming through the glass. The doors were unlocked again. Ken was standing over me, sipping a Mountain Dew Baja Blast, like nothing had happened. "You met him," he said. "Guess you're part of the team now." I quit that day. But sometimes, when I drive past that intersection late at night, I swear I can still see that white sedan parked in the shadows, and smell something burning in the fryer that doesn't quite smell like chicken. Working nights at the KFC Pizza Hut Taco Bell combo wasn't glamorous, but it paid. I was mostly alone after 11 p.m. Just me, the deep fryer, and the cracked speaker at the drive-thru that always buzzed even when no one was there. One night around 1:30 a.m., the bell above the front door rang, which was weird because I'd locked it an hour earlier. I looked up. A man in a tattered trench coat stood just inside. No footsteps, no sound of the door opening. He just was there. His face was dry and cracked, like parchment soaked in grease. "I'm here for the fourth bell," he said. "The what?" He smiled. His teeth looked like broken popcorn chicken. "You've got your KFC, your Pizza Hut, your Taco Bell." He leaned in close, breath like scorched oil. "But there's a fourth one. Only opens after midnight." I laughed nervously. "Is this, like, a prank?" He didn't blink. "No prank. You just haven't been listening." Then he pointed at the back hallway, toward a wall that had always just been a wall. Except now there was a door, rusty, unmarked, and leaking the smell of something both familiar and wrong, like someone had deep-fried a memory. I didn't want to go near it, but I did. Against every instinct, I turned the knob. The door creaked open. Inside was a dining room I'd never seen before, dimly lit, sticky booths, yellowed posters for long discontinued items. Then something moved behind the counter. I slammed the door shut and turned back, but the man was gone. So was the lobby. All the lights were off. Just me, the fryer, and the smell of something starting to cook. I don't work there anymore, but the door's still there. And sometimes, late at night, I still hear a bell ring, and it's not one of the three you know.